What's going on, dude? What you been up to today?
Shoot, man. Y'all haven't seen us with our new haircuts.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So,
First time with there.
first time with y'all seeing our new haircuts. What y'all think about them? Let us know in the comments. But we're new men as of this month.
Yeah, this month we weren't men at all though. Before that, I'm just
Yeah, I just got tired of my hair, so
yeah,
that's why I cut it.
yeah. I mean, it's summertime too. It's hot.
Yeah.
Cut it off. Also, if you want to, if you want to do it, but you just can't figure out whether or not you want to do it. Sometimes you just gotta say fucking and do it.
Gotta do it.
Because at the end of the day, if you want to do something, it's about you. It's not about what other people think. Like if you want to shave your head, shave it. If you want to go apply for that job, apply for that job. You don't need to double check with other people. It's good to have opinions and whatnot, but it's kind of a way of just showing that you can make that decision.
Yeah.
When it comes down to like a hard decision, like you can make that decision.
That was the hardest decision ever. Like, bro, you remember? Like, it took me days to decide. I was just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Once I
that.
just said,
But honestly, you choosing to shave your head, bro, is what like finally encouraged me to be like, all right, I'll shave my head, because I had been thinking about it for like months on end, and as soon as you brought it up, I was like, because in my head I was like, he really wants to shave his head, but he can't do it because he's stuck thinking about his hair now. I was like, if I do it, then maybe that'll kind of like show him like, hey.
yeah.
You can
Once
do
you
it,
did
bro.
it, I was like, okay, I gotta do it now.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'd just feel bad. I was like, bro, he did it, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
But
That is true, bro. Dude, how was court though? Are you okay with talking about on the camera? Or no?
it was fine. They just called me in there. I had to pay a ticket for failure to maintain lane, but
Yeah.
they ended up removing my other ticket. But yeah, it was just quick. I was in and out, but
That's good.
just hope I don't have to go back anytime soon, man.
Yep.
Trying
Absolutely.
to stay on good terms with the law.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, if y'all have been keeping up to date, y'all would know that he didn't do anything. He didn't rob a store or anything, but like past accident sort of thing. But now it's pretty much all right behind you, right?
Yeah,
it's
pretty
all good.
much. Yeah, it's all good now.
Finally can move forward from it.
Moving forward, man, this year's been good. Even though, like, you can look at all the negatives, but look at all the positives, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we both grown a lot.
What positive for you? What would you
Like,
say are some positives
Just
this year?
mindset, dude. Like,
Mindset.
it's like everything does happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And God does these things for a reason because He has the ultimate plan for you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't believe it's going your way or it's going right, it all works out in the end if you trust Him. And that's what I've been seeing a lot this year is a lot of stuff working out from negative situations like the car accident. I'm back now. Like, I'm back now. I'm back in the gym, going like 5 times a week, training with Dalton on Saturdays, working pretty much full time. Like, I'm back now.
Yeah.
Like,
now it's the improving part. Now it's getting through that. Right now I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong because this is you, but right now I feel like you're right in that stage of you're trying to push past a certain limit, and that limit is like the pain, the tightness of your muscles from the crash, the wrist hurting, all those sort of things. You're trying to push past that, and like that's that mental barrier that you've already proven to yourself for the past few weeks that you can do. Now it's just keep fucking going.
Just keep doing it.
Exactly. So
Keep
other people
going.
can watch this, and that we inspire y'all. He inspires y'all. Just coming from where he came from.
Yeah. And like with that, it's just like another thing that I've been thinking about like a lot is just like surrounding yourself. I think we've talked about this before, just surrounding yourself with like people that you want to be like you have to withdraw yourself from environments that won't allow you to grow. Like if you're partying all the time, if you're out and about every weekend. Like, you can't expect a great outcome, a different outcome, if you're doing what everyone else is doing. So what I've learned is, and what I've been doing is just separating myself from, bad groups, bad places, bad environments that keep me from growing, and surrounding myself with family, most importantly, family, and just people that know more than me so that I can grow.
Yeah.
And like, there's so much wisdom that has come from that.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people with that mindset, that kind of like what you're talking about, sometimes you have to surround yourself with, winners or people who are going to help you improve, and or just give you some sort of positive that's going to help you grow, whether that's fitness, finances, mindset, anything. It's just it's a beautiful thing, but I feel like a lot of people can take that negatively, and it's not always meant to be a negative thing. Just because who once was your friend is on this path of life and you're going down this path of life, that doesn't mean like, that's a bad thing per se, like everybody has their own choices they do in life. Your friend might want to move off to New York, or you feel like you got to move to Texas, and you're separating yourself from this group of people. But if it's going to benefit you and it's going to help you, and you're doing it for the right reasons, like, that's 100% right.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't be doing anything in life for anybody else. Only you is what matter. Not only you. I mean, obviously we care about everybody, but when it comes to growth and trying to be the best version of yourself, you have to figure out ways to do that. And one is surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals or people who are going to help you in each way, kind of like what you were talking about.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just crazy how like some people will take it in a negative way, and it's like it's not supposed to be a negative thing at all.
Yeah.
It's like you would think some of those people would encourage those other people, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, man.
But that's life.
But I mean, it's like it's all coming together now. It's like it's pieces and pieces coming together, like, and some days are better than others, but if you can just remind yourself that God does have a plan for every single one of us. You just got to trust Him, read your Bible, and surround yourself with godly people as well, like just lifestyle habits.
Absolutely.
Cutting out bad habits that you do that keep you from getting to where you want to be. And
yeah. I mean, that's good advice, bro.
That's
good advice, bro. Shoot, dude. A little off subject, dude. But like today's job, it wasn't a bad job. And if Michael watches this, he's gonna be like, what are they about to say about my job?
Was it a basement?
No, it was all outside work. So
shoot.
So it was hot,
it was
sweaty.
drainage,
It was
wasn't
just
it?
like it was 6-inch pipe drainage underneath the porch, and like we had to lift up the pieces of wood just to get underneath the porch. It wasn't super tight or anything. There was only maybe like 8 feet of it that was tight.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't too bad, and I'll throw up some photos right here. It wasn't too bad or anything, but it was. But so it was the 6-inch drainage of pipe on the house, so they were getting water inside their crawl space, on the inside of the crawl space, and so the water, we put the 6-inch drainage, and then it goes and it ties to the downspout right outside, and then it connects into 6-inch PVC pipe, and then runs down, and then we had to add a catch basin.
Dang, bro.
And then it runs all the way around to like his little man-made little creek bed, which it was actually really cool. Like, I felt like I told the guy, I was like, Mom would love your backyard because it was all like garden and plants and stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, dude. But yeah, you had a good day off. I could tell you.
I was wondering what y'all were doing. I was like, are they doing like a crawl space today? Like, I wonder if this is gonna be 2 days. Y'all finished? Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Dang.
We did. Honestly, that dirt was really easy. That's why.
It was easy?
Yeah. Yeah. There was one like 15-foot section that was hard with some rocks, but other than that, I mean, there wasn't really roots or anything.
That's always the best.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Yeah.
Shoot, dude. I don't think you've talked about like, how do you feel where you're at? You know, at work. Like, how do you feel you're doing, and everything?
I think I'm doing pretty well. I've gotten a lot faster at a lot of the tasks that we do.
Yeah.
And it's just, once you learn the steps, you can just go. Like, once you know what's next, you get faster at each step, and you just go.
Yeah.
But obviously, like with the pain in my wrist and stuff, you got to push through a lot of like the carrying buckets and the heavy stuff. But if you can just push through and take ibuprofen, get through it.
Yeah, throw in some ibuprofen. You're good.
Throw in some ibuprofen, you'll be good.
Yep.
But usually, I just recommend a coffee, just get you energized. But stay hydrated too.
Oh yeah.
But,
yeah, hydration.
Yeah,
Gallon of water a day.
But as I was saying, like I think just with the job, I like it. I like it a lot too. Like it's something that I do enjoy. Like it's hard work, it's labor, but if you can enjoy what you do and get quick at it, then you can progress in that job.
Yeah.
But I haven't been doing it for that long, but getting close to a year now, right?
Yeah, I was about to say you're
close to a year.
Almost a year. I mean, and I mean you
It's
pretty
crazy,
much,
man. This year's flown by.
You pretty much, I could probably confidently say you could probably run a job by your small, like tomorrow's job we have. You could probably run that by yourself.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, you could probably run it by yourself. Yeah. It just, the only thing is, the tricky part about once you become a foreman isn't so much about like knowing how to do the job. It's now you're the one in charge, so now you have to run the job and make it the most efficient as possible.
Okay.
And so the efficiency is where it's harder.
It's tricky.
Yeah, a little tricky, like starting off for most people when they're going into that role. But like, I think you'll be perfectly fine.
All right.
Honestly. But Christian was asking or he didn't ask today. He was like, he mentioned something about you being a co-foreman or something like that, and I was like, yeah. I was like, I think he probably could be a co-foreman right now. I was like, there's some stuff that like he might need to learn and know. I was like, but other than that, like he's good at the things he does know how to do, really good at it quick. And Christian was like, yeah, I was thinking like he's about ready to be a co-foreman.
That boy Christian.
And I was
man.
like, yeah, shout out to you.
Yep.
But
the one thing that I do need to learn, like I really want to know how to like pull a trailer. I've never done that yet. Like haul a trailer, like especially getting out that garage, dude. Like why is it that all right, so our the shop that we work at, our shop, our like headquarters is like there's like a bay door, like a garage door. And there's probably like, what would you say like the distance is between like the other side of the garage doors and our garage door?
are you talking about the building?
Yeah, like so there's
From the
two
back side
buildings.
of the buildings? Yeah, so I would say probably 25 feet.
Yeah, like 20, 25 feet. And they have like these yellow poles that like are like right next to the garage door. So
Shelby.
you have to get like enough like room, and it's like it's super tight. It's always really tight. Like when you do that, I'm like, dude, is he gonna like scrape the pole or something?
Yeah, hey, today I got it in there smooth, bro. I got it in there, back into there smooth. But sometimes it's just a pain, dude. And honestly, dude, I don't know why it is, but I swear it's just anytime Michael is back there like just staring at me, in my head I'm just like, it has to be perfect. And then so I'm trying to back it in as perfect as possible, and then it's like I make one mistake and I'm like, oh man, and then I'm fixing it. And that, man, dude.
Shoot, man.
I think I overthink it sometimes, but yeah, we'll get you on that trailer, bro.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
need you to drive it around a little bit, dude. But let's get into the real gritty
get into
stuff, dude.
So
all right.
All right, man.
A week and a half ago, we had Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
Yeah. That was a fight, man.
Yeah,
that was a fight.
That was
but just
was it though?
Everything leading up to it, though.
Oh, that was crazy. Yeah.
So, the whole press conference was like, it was pretty heated, man.
Yeah.
It was pretty heated, but it was just like that was Ryan. Like that was the Ryan that we saw from social media in the press conference. Like he was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, man, I ain't losing this. He was like, y'all crazy, man. Y'all think I'm crazy, man? He's like, I got Jesus.
I
was like, yeah, that's my man right there.
That was impressive, and he did come
dog.
out at his very last the after fight press conference. He came out and he talked about his alcohol and his drug abuse that he's been struggling with since his divorce and whatever else that he said that's going. I think it has to do with his kids, but
yeah,
I don't know for sure. But he expressed and talked about it in a sane way where like you could tell like okay he's not crazy, he's just going through a lot, and that's kind of like this fight was like he needed this fight, honestly.
Yeah.
Like he needed this fight. You could tell like that he had so much like just I don't know if I should say rage, but
I think just
I don't know. He was fierce. He was fierce.
Honestly, I think he handled it really well.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't break down or anything. Well, there was did you see the video of him? Was it crying before the fight?
Yeah,
it was like on his post. Yeah.
Yeah, he posted it. Apparently, I guess he posted it saying he cried before the fight or something.
Yeah.
But knowing him, dude, he could have posted that and just pretended like he was crying. I don't know.
Yeah, that man never misses a post. Every 3 hours there's a post.
Yeah, especially if you follow him on X.
Yeah. Wow. But I mean, honestly, dude, huge respect to that man for shouting out Jesus and God in front of the whole world.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
That was awesome.
Yeah, but you also have to give Devin Haney credit too. The way Ryan, he was acting out there. You know what I mean? And the whole time Devin Haney I'm sure a lot of people have seen like him talk about like he was like I don't know if he's taking this fight serious or not. Like the whole time he stayed professional the entire time. He made weight. Devin did. Ryan did not, which is in professional opinion, I think that's a little unprofessional. But I also think he was trying to make a statement. He didn't come there for a belt. He came there to just win. He came there to prove a point, and essentially that what you see on the internet and social media doesn't describe what he actually is doing. Like it doesn't change like the background things that he's doing, like the training, the hard work that he's putting in to fight. Obviously, I do think the beers and stuff that he drank right before weigh-ins is what made him look more watery and have more weight on him. Yeah. So because he was 3 pounds over, he was 143.7.
Dang, bro.
And Devin was 140, which was what they were supposed to weigh in at. Now I will say Devin got his 1.5 though.
Oh,
he got 1.5 million from Ryan. So
shoot, man. How much did Ryan bet on himself? 2 million?
Yeah.
He bet 2 million on himself.
Yep. And I think he got back 12.
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
what
bro.
some
That's
post
crazy,
said.
Bro.
So.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, respect to both fighters. They both played the game, and what was funny is I saw a video. They were talking about how what Ryan was doing was a lot like Muhammad Ali. Back when Muhammad Ali was fighting up against I forget who it is, but he was fighting up against someone. But like he was almost not as crazy as Ryan was acting, but like. Muhammad Ali was the greatest, smack talker in boxing, like he always was. And so this video was comparing the things that Muhammad Ali did, taking a microphone out the bus window and yelling out the bus window, like towards him, and then it cuts to Ryan, and it's like Ryan yelling at Devin outside of outside of like the event and everything and stuff, and like Ryan, I wouldn't be surprised if he took like pointers from that. You know,
he probably did.
I mean, he's a boxer, so I mean, you got to respect the OG, Muhammad Ali. But anyways, I keep getting off subject, but anyways, respect to Devin. Devin took it well. At the end of the fight, he gave respect. They hugged it out or whatnot. But and Devin is a really, from as far as I know, I mean, neither one of us are too far into boxing, but he's a good. I mean, he has to be a good boxer. I mean, he was 31-0.
Yeah.
Or 30-0, I believe, before Ryan, and now he's, one loss. Do they count that though? Because he weighed over?
I don't know.
Does that go on his official record?
I'm not even sure, to be honest.
That'd
be something to look up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be something to look up for sure.
Yeah, dude. Let's look this up, dude. We'll look it up while we continue to talk. Oh, yeah. Dude, that boy Ryan on SideQuest, dude.
That boy made that music video.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
He made that before the fight too, didn't he?
I don't know if it was before the fight. I thought it was after the fight. That's when I started seeing the clips. But I tell you what, like you said, that man's consistent.
Yeah, that boy consistent. He be
Consistent.
posting so much. He wants a rematch.
Yeah, Devin's looking for a rematch. Yeah, he weighed in at 143.2 pounds. Dude, why do they say well over the 140-pound limit? Okay, we haven't really got much into fighting, so I don't really know, like, how much really, like, 3 pounds is. But to me, as, like, a normal person, 3 pounds, like, I feel like it's a lot, but also it could not really, because, like, Devin's also a really experienced fighter, so is 3 pounds really, like...
I don't know. I mean, shoot, dude, when I'm doing my weigh-ins, I'm like, whenever I'm like 2-3 pounds, like, because I haven't eaten, I'm just like, oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
But maybe that is like a lot in boxing. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because my thing...
Like fighting in general, I don't know.
I feel like it was like water weight, though, because he had drank all those beers right before.
That is
so I feel like a lot of those 3 pounds were water weight. And yes, water weight can add 3 pounds to you, especially when you're a lean individual like that. Going off a bodybuilding perspective. But I mean, I don't know. But Devin wants another fight, dude. But did you see the sparring video of Devin and Ryan? But this was like they sparred before the fight.
Dude, I saw something about that. I don't know if I saw the whole video. Was it like a full video?
And even I can't remember if it was
like
a full
clip.
I can't remember if it was a full video. I mean, it was on YouTube that I watched it on, but it wasn't like the full sparring. But it was like part of it. But I mean, even then, it seemed like Ryan still had the upper hand. And so, I mean, that was before the fight where there was no weight cap or anything. So I don't know where the weight was at, but I mean, he looked like he was completely outbeating him there too. So I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't know.
We need to watch Connor McGregor's next fight.
UFC 300?
Yeah, we need to watch that.
Yeah. Dana just upped the prices or whatever of the fighters.
No, who's Dana, bro? Dana White?
Oh yeah, he's the guy in charge of all UFC.
That's the bald guy?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so here it is. It says at UFC 100 in 2009, the UFC increased bonuses to 100,000, leading some fighters on the UFC 300 card to call for 300,000.
Jeez. That's a lot.
300,000. Jeez.
To win?
Yeah.
Dang. Conor McGregor probably gets that and he's like, man, this is pocket change.
Yeah, it really is, dude.
For him.
Well, he's also gonna get like all the ad revenue and all that stuff, dude. Crazy, bro.
He's gonna market like crazy.
But I tell you what, that man better win.
He better, bro.
I'm tired of seeing him fight Michael Chandler, or is it Michael? Is it Michael Chandler? His name? I know Chandler's the last name, but is it Michael? It is Michael, I think. Yeah, it's Michael Chandler. He's fighting this dude.
Yeah.
He's always in the videos with Connor when they're I forget what that show is called that UFC does, but it's like a fight camp or whatever, and he's always training one team and Connor's always training the other team, and they're always smack talking to each other. It's pretty hilarious. But that'll be an interesting fight for sure.
Yeah, that'll be fun to see.
From what I hear, a lot of people have been waiting for this fight. So, have they fought before?
I don't even know. When's the last time Connor McGregor fought? Has it like been years?
Yeah, dude,
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 years, I believe.
What? In the future?
Yeah, it's just talking about the future.
I don't know if they fought before then.
Yeah, they haven't fought then. That's a good question though. When was? His last fight was obviously Dustin Poirier. I don't know if I'm saying that right. 2001, July 10th, 2001.
He fought him twice?
Yeah, he fought Dustin twice.
And he lost.
Yep, twice. But he beat him the first time. Yeah. And then I remember that back in 2020 when he fought Donald Cerrone.
I do remember that.
Went over to Frankie's and watched that. Yo, you know what sucked about it though? We had gotten pizza, like we're all chilling, dude, over there, and the fight's going on. The fight is going on. So you watch when you pay for the pay-per-view, you watch all the other fights too. So like you get all the other little fights. So you watch all the other little fights, and then the main events is typically like the last big event, and the final main event comes around. And so we've been watching everything else for like the last hour, and then this is over in like a minute. Like that fight's over like literally in 1 minute. Like I believe he knocks out Cowboy in like 1 minute or something like that. Like in the first round, I was like, man, that's the only thing. Like you're like, oh, but at the same time you're like, really?
I remember that fight. Canceled.
Oh yeah, that one was canceled. Oh.
Did he not make weight?
Smokes. No, I don't know. So get this, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know if y'all know this. I don't know that. I didn't know this, but Connor McGregor and them, he fought Nate Diaz August 20th, 2016. And then they were scheduled to fight again July 9th, 2016, but it was canceled. But I don't know.
Who did Nate Diaz fight? Didn't he fight Logan Paul? Logan Paul fought him, or Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Bro, why?
Jake Paul.
I don't get that, bro. Bro, go lay down.
I don't know, bro.
Shoot, man.
Oh, Nate Diaz beat Connor back in 2016. Oh, with submission. Man, that just shows how like not how we don't know much about like fighting and stuff. But it's
I
still
don't know
cool.
nothing about fighting.
Nah, we don't know nothing. But it's fun. It's something we want to get into. But anyways, dude. All right. Well, how you feeling, dude?
There was one other thing. I can't remember what I wanted to talk about, but I swear there was one other like thing I was thinking about this week. It was like I don't even remember, bro.
I do remember us talking about something this week.
It was good too, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like what was it, bro? Yeah, he'll probably come back to me some other time, but
It'll come back to you like when
yeah, whenever
when it's
I'm like,
when it's off.
yeah, and then I'll write it down. I'll make sure I write it down. I promise you.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
But shoot, man, y'all let us know what y'all think about the new setup, man. What y'all thinking about it?
Yeah, definitely let us know, guys. Are we wrapping it up now, or what's up?
Shoot, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can wrap it up. You want to do the outro for us?
Yeah, I'll do the outro.
All right.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all watching another episode of the AM podcast. Make sure y'all tune into our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts as well. And we'll catch y'all in the next video.